Alrighty, welcome to a new stream, with a new mic. We'll see how this works. Let me know if I'm too loud, too soft, whatever, I don't know. I do not have the windscreen for it just yet. It is still coming in. But I apparently am loud enough to still stay in the green, so we're good. Also, hi, Leo. But yeah, we're starting a new game today. We're gonna be doing a game called Wytchwood. It's apparently a really cute game, a really chillax game, which is kind of something I need at the moment, because my life feels like it's just all over the fucking place. So yeah. Caesar be chillin'? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Everybody should be chillin'. Everybody's chillin' like a villain. Alright. We are gonna... Since I don't have the windscreen or anything, you're probably gonna hear actually everything that I do on my desk. So, let's see. Let's get the audio stuff. Pause that. Get this going. Get it over to game. And let's see how this goes. Okie dokie. So the only thing that I did when I came in here was just to adjust the sounds, cause yeah. Let's go to new game. Once upon a time, there lived an odd little witch in an odd little house. Oh, I don't even have the audio up. Oh my god, hold on. There we go. Bango, bango, boom. You know, I am technically a semi-professional here. Okay, so she spent most of her days tending to her odd little garden and resting in her odd little chair. On this day, however, her sleep is interrupted by an odd little noise. Who's there? I will get up. Oh my god, this is adorable. You devil! How dare you wake up a young lady from her beauty sleep? Shoo shoo! Get out of my house! You mindless beast! You're making a mess! With a swift kick in the rump, you boot the goat through the front door. Wow. When did this place get so cluttered? I could have sworn I swept the hearth just yesterday. First things first, my old grimoire must be around here somewhere. New chapter, first things first. Okay. Aha! Here it is. Lighter than I recall. Your grimoire contains all of your craftable recipes. You can open it at any time by pressing Y. Okay. I have one spell. I got one spell, guys. All my recipes are missing. That damnable creature has chewed up all the pages of my book. Where where's my belt? I'll need it to carry my things if I'm going to confront the beast. I must have left it in that trunk over there. Right? Just a singular spell. So, braided belt, simple rope, waistband, keeps things handy. Imp eye nut. Its thorny husk has stimulating properties, whether ground and consumed or simply stepped on. Cool. Reedy twine. Tough plant fibers roughly braided into a thin rope. Seeker vine. Even in the least likely of places, this tenacious ivy always finds a way. Oof, my poor back. How long was I napping for? A good dose of medicine ought to soothe these aching bones before I head outside. At least I still have the recipe for my mending poultice. Do I have the stuff? I don't have the stuff to make it. Oh wait, yeah I do. Just kidding! Oh man, you guys get the stump going. Pretty great, right? Right. Okay. Oh, that's pretty neat. That's pretty nifty. To the outside! This is louder than me. Hold on. There we go. That should be a little better. Hopefully. Okay. Overgrown yard. You step outside into a human march and immediately stub your toe on a twisted root. Ouch! Close your eyes for a wink and the next thing you know, the whole yard's gone to the weeds. Somewhere in the distance, you can hear braying through the dense bramble. Where'd that cross-eyed Billy get to? He could at least put those gnashers to good use on this lawn. Open your map with blah 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 to get a better look at your surroundings. Okay. I opened it. Find the goat in your yard. I like my little feeties. Well. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hello, little goat. Meh! Is that all you got to say for yourself? The goat coughs up a disgusting hairball. Ah, yes. Hello. Hello? Can you hear me now? Apologies. It's been so long since I've used a mortar vessel. Ugh, there's dirt in its mouth. Ugh. Ugh. You can talk? Of course I can talk. Has your mind become so filled with cobwebs that you've forgotten your old friend? You wound me, madam. It's good to see you up and about. I was beginning to wonder if you've ever awakened. Though I suppose time flows strangely in this place. Anyway, I've come to collect. Do you have the amount we agreed upon? Amount? Amount of what? Oh dear. If you really don't remember, we should go over the contract details again. Down there. The goat nods its head towards the ancient stone gateway looming nearby. Tell him I love him. And just how am I supposed to get through that solid rock? You're the one who sealed it last. Take a closer look and I'm sure it will come back to you. Open your witch's eye to inspect objects and creatures and discover their weaknesses. Oh, okay, good. Stone pillar. An unusually large standing stone wrapped with enchanted engravings. Weakness, unveiling powder. Don't underestimate your senses, my dear. You may be old, but you can say things others cannot. Hidden weaknesses lying below the surface. Ah, I can see it now. There are shallow runes etched into the surface of the stone. But they're too faint for me to read. A powder of unveiling ought to do the trick. If you hadn't made a snack of my book, I wouldn't have had to retranscribe my recipes. I shall not be held liable for any losses or inconveniences incurred as a result of abyssal possession. I love this. By inspecting objects and creatures, you can learn new recipes to craft in your grimoire. Neat. Well, I need for that. I need the eyeball thing. I gotta go get the eyeball. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I take a lot of precautions, so yeah. Taking that. Look at my little walk. I'm so adorable. Whee! Kablam! You smear a handful of the glowing powder onto the runes of the doorway. A cool blue light emanates from the glyphs and envelops the entrance in its aura. You squint, attempting to discern the meaning of the letters. They appear to be in some obscure runic alphabet. Oh yeah, it is a gross thing to do. What gibberish is this? It looks like it was carved by a frightened hen. It must be written in the umbral tongue. Allow me to translate. The goat steps up to the doorway and pauses. Well, what does it say? The goat swings its shaggy head towards you. Dark, matted wool obscures the creature's beady eyes. I cannot see. Unbelievable. What help are you then? I didn't come here to help. I came to collect. Now do something about this mop of hair, would you? Fine. I think I have some rusty old shears down in the garden. Probably. There's a lot of goat motifs, and I like it. What's that? Some shears. Do I have shears? Where's the shears? Right, this game looks very, very cute. So my style. I love it. Okay. Is it in there? Oh, of course it's in there. Of course. Okay. That. Nice, what game? With much protesting and a nicked ear, you shear away clumps of dirty hair from the goat's eyes. Ah, much better. Oh my. Were you always this grotesque, or is my memory failing me as well? Wow. Okay. Okay. Okay, be that way. Be that way. That's a little rude. Just gonna say. Just gonna say. Watch your tongue, or I'll give it a good snip, too. Now, can you read the runes or not? Yes. Ahem. A space beneath, she sleeps alone. Tokens given up to the unknown. Fires of 4 shall enroot the stone. Braziers burn and await the crone. Crone? Who's it calling a crone? And what are these tokens I'm to burn? Perhaps you ought to take a closer look at those braziers.
Wow, okay, I'll go do that. God dang. Dang it.
Weakness is shiny stone. Glinting brazier. Inside catches the light just enough to suggest some past iridescence. I love me some iridescence. Dog hair, bird feather, frog slime, and a shiny stone. I don't suppose you swallowed up any of those things while I was asleep. I don't think so, but feel free to sift through these creatures' leavings if you want to be completely sure. However, there's a whole world outside this little swamp. You know, see that gateway over there? The one with the lovely green flame? The goat motions to the far side of your yard. I guess a brisk walk in the woods would do these creaky joints some good. Too much time indoors is bad for the humors. I haven't heard someone say that anything was like humors, except for like in SCP. What's the plague doctor's number? I don't remember. But for the plague doctor, he's the one who says like bad for the humors. It's like an action fighting chef game. Haven't tried it yet due to prepping for Pokemon tournament. Oh, nice! Clear a way to the forest.
How am I gonna do that?
Haha. I got it. Snipping and tearing, your shears make short work of the bramble.
I'm going in the darkness.
Space between. You cut your way through the remaining vines and suddenly step onto cold stone. Cold stone dais. Time seems to flow backwards, or maybe it speeds forwards? An oppressive, star-filled void stretches as far as you can see. Though there is no wind or sound in this void, A warm fall breeze and the chirping of birds seizes your attention. A doorway. Pretty neat, pretty neat. This is pretty neat. This is pretty neat. What's this? I got a heart seed. It's like a whole event for a streamer friend too. Nice! That's pretty cute. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's a lot of doorways. Also, I love that this game is controller friendly because then I don't feel weird playing it. Because I am a controller girl. Sorry, not sorry. I got a stick! There's a person. A hatchet? I don't have a hatchet. Got a stick. Oh, that's pretty neat. Whee! I'm gonna ignore you. The woman spins around on her heels so quickly she nearly hits you with her spyglass.
Ah, you startled me. Can't you see I'm busy with my scientific research?
Research? What is it you're looking for with that contraption?
Why, the famed indigo tuft forest lark. They're said to be native to this forest and this forest only. Have you seen one perchance?
You glance upwards at the small bluebird perched atop the oblivious woman's hat. I haven't. Sorry.
A shame. Well, it's never too late to open one's eyes to the wonders of the natural world. You never know what you'll discover.
She points at a nearby woodland critter stuffing its cheeks with seeds.
Take that squirrel, for example. Spend a few moments watching its behavior and you'll learn everything you need to know about it. Observation is key. Now, if you don't mind, I wouldn't want to miss making an exciting new discovery.
The bluebird glances vacantly at you before pooping on the brim of the woman's hat. Oh my god. I love this so far. Bird watcher. Bird. A skittish songbird enjoys eating seeds. Weakness, snap trap. Squirrel. Possesses an energy far outpacing its tranquil home. Snap trap. Rotting log. A fallen tree. Overgrown with mushrooms and moss.
Learn how to make a snap trap.
Currently training up my final last minute edition now. Nice! Cool, cool, cool. I hear bugs. There's a lot of people around. I don't know if I'm cool with that. I mean, I guess I don't mind people. Who are you? Evening, ma'am. Come to check on the pottery. I'm afraid I fired the kilns up, so it'll be a while still. Pottery? Blah, I was just admiring that fine canine over there. You point to a scraggling-looking mutt patrolling the yard. May I give her a petting? Oh, you can try, but I wouldn't if you value your fingers. She's a touch bitey today, and doesn't much like people going near the ovens. I have a way with animals. Surely I can find something to calm her down.
I'm gonna go look at her, because she's adorable.
Weakness. Soporific. Morsel. Shears. I can read. It's fine. We're good. Ash pile. Empty jar. There's a locker. Alright. So I got new recipes. Heart seed. The seed. Okay. Snap trap. Okay, I can make some wicker wood. I can't make any of that. Okay, okay. Woo! Whatever that is sounds sad. Set trap. Did I get it? Oh yeah. Okay, so I got how many? So I got the blue feather. Whee! Hello, person. Aye, you there? Give me a hand, would ya? With what? You seem to have everything under control. These stumps aren't going anywhere. My darn useless son was supposed to help me, but he's wandered off again. Probably to go bother frogs and eat bugs or some such nonsense. Anyway, I need help clearing away some of these dead logs. It's late in the season and the wood has started to rot. Just be careful of the purple mushrooms that sometimes grow inside. They'll make you powerful sleepy if you breathe in the spores. As much as I do love poisonous fungi, I'm not much of a lumberjack. Nonsense! Anyone can experience the joys of splitting a fine stump. Here, my boy won't be missing his hatchet. The woodsman spins a sharp-looking hatchet in his hands and thrusts the handle towards you. I'll take it. Free hatchet. Why not? I mean, if his son ain't gonna use it, I guess I will. Free is for me. As in real life as well. I'm putting a blanket on myself because I'm a little chilly. Even though I have a heater on, I am chilly. Ow. Lovey! Thank you for the sub. Nice. How do I... So... I don't have a trowel for that. I can't get that. But I can use a hatchet on this. Nice! By the way, gang, I made new emotes for my subs because I haven't been streaming enough. I don't know that to have just follower emotes. I think it's kind of dumb, but you know. Fairies? my goodness. Are you a fairy? Fairies! Wait, what are these things? Fireflies. Got it. Okay. Look at them, they're so cute! Man, dude, you need to calm down or something.
Oh man, oh jeez, I don't know about this.
You tap the man's shoulder and he nearly tumbles headfirst into the well.
What's the matter with you? I could have fallen in.
Then perhaps you shouldn't be leaning over the edge like some wobbly stork. What's so interesting down this well anyways?
Well, my grandpappy used to tell me that people drop all sorts of treasure down there, just waiting for somebody to dig it up. Got myself a trowel and thought I'd give it a go. But the rope's out, and it looks awful dark and damp. I get goosebumps just thinking about all the ghoulies that might be lurking down there in the shadows.
Ever consider that those ghoulies might get goosebumps thinking about you lurking up here in the sunlight?
No, not really. Not sure if that makes me feel any better about them, actually. Maybe the business of treasure hunting isn't for me, after all. Here, why don't you take my trowel? I don't think I'll be needing it. You can go down into the well and see those ghoulies for yourself.
He offers you a small trowel. It looks like it's never been used. I'm gonna take that. The old well is deep and dark. You might be able to climb down into it, but the rope has long since rotted away. Reedy twine? You toss a length of strong homemade rope down into the darkness. It seems like it should support you without much fuss. Look at that! Me getting like 50 bajillion things of like twine worked out for me.
What's this? I can't go through. Shit!
Look, a coin. Look, another coin. Oh. Shiny stones! Hell yeah. This game is adorable, and I love it. Frog! What are you weak to? Catching net. How do I make a catching net? Can I not make a catching net yet? Dang it. Hello? What are you? Goodbye. Gimme! Dang it. Oh my god, dude. Hello? Aw. Get. I just want a thing. Oh. I should probably make a healing thing. Cause yeah, I'm pretty great, but apparently not that great. Oh, hello.
Oi, lady! What's with that great stinking pot on your head?
I would ask the same about all those stinking frogs in your trousers.
Aw, you're just jealous.
The boy fumbles between trying to wrangle all his frogs and swiping ineffectively at wayward flies with a shoddy-looking bug net. Juggling a little more than you can handle, eh? What exactly are you hoping to accomplish, flailing about like that?
Are you daft? My frogs are hungry, so I gotta catch some of those fireflies to feed them.
Alright, I'll see you later, Leo. You be safe as well. He takes another wild swing, missing his target entirely. Why don't you let me take a few of those frogs off your hands for a moment? That could let you swing the net properly.
Oh, I see how it is. You're after me precious prizes. Well, how about I give you the net and you catch me some fireflies? Then maybe I'll think about trading you one of my froggies.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I caught one.
Caught a fairy.
Well, these hoppers aren't gonna stick around with empty bellies. The faster you catch those fireflies, the faster we can eat. I mean the frogs can eat.
I'll give you the fireflies. The boy shakes the jar, rattling the captured insects like pennies in a piggy bank.
Oh, these are nice and juicy. The lads are gonna feast tonight.
Now, about our deal. You agree to trade me one of your pets here? What deal? I don't remember making no deal. The frog squirms out of the boy's overalls and plops down by his feet with a wet slap.
Dang it, there goes Slippery Pete.
He takes a clumsy swipe at the amphibian, but the creature squeezes out of his grasp and bounces into the underbrush.
Oh, shucks, I never liked him anyways. If you catch him, he's all yours.
Look at that, bam.
Did it. You little monkey butt.
I can make a pot now, right? Hell yeah. So, then what do I do with the empty jar? jar of water. Okay, I gotta get water. Going into the well. Boom. I got it. Look at me. Frickin' fantastic. Look at that. Oh, I should have caught the frog that's down there. I'm gonna go do that. Sorry, guys. Froggo. Froggo. There he is. Ah. I got you, boo. Where's... not this way. Frog slime, blue feather, shining stone, and dog hair. That's all I need for those braziers. I should head back home now. I'm gonna take this, and this, and this. I got a soot sprite, guys! Oh my god, they're adorable. I won't pick up a soot sprite, but I will pick up embers with my bare hands. So that's logical. I stole those man's money, it's fine. We're okay. Everything's okay. We're good. Yeah, I found your dog a treat. We're good. Whee! Hello, lady. Into the decay. Ugh. Woo! Oh, neat. Can I switch stuff around? Ah, there we go. Wait. Oh, wait. Which one is the first? Brazier awakes an offering. Blue feather. Strong force pulls the feather down into the large basin like a magnet. It bursts into a bright flash of light as cold flames engulf its essence. Fraser waits an offering. Do some dog hair. The dog hairs take a moment to fall from your fingers, fluttering down into the basin one by one. The fur bristles into foul-smelling coils before erupting into a cold green flame.
frog slime. You gently squeeze the globs of wet slime from your satchel into the basin. The mucus bubbles and pops before cold flames reduce it into a fine, odorless ash. Shiny stone! You drop the stone into the basin with a resounding chiming sound. The fractures trace across the pebble before it cracks open and a cold green light swallows it within its flames. The emerald flames of the braziers play strange shadows across the stone doorway. You watch as fingers of shadow crawl up the rock face and crack open the solid granite like stale bread. The stone crumbles away into darkness, revealing a yawning stairway descending down into the cold earth. After you, madame. I go into the shrine! I do it! Whew. Well, I wasn't expecting Snow White, if I'm gonna be honest. Encased in a gilded crystal coffin lies the body of a young woman. Though she sleeps in an enchanted slumber, her ageless features express a deep sadness. The sound of cloven hooves echo against the marble floor as the goat comes to your side. Quite something, isn't she? Do you remember bringing her to me? I brought her to you? Why? Who is she? I haven't the faintest idea. All I know is you brought her lifeless form to my doorstep and begged me to save her soul. Save her from what? And why is she asleep? Why, from the 12 wicked souls whom you said wronged her in life. Villains who deceived her and cheated her and broke her spirit. So, how many... Were there 12 dwarves in the Snow White story, or am I making that up? Am I making that up? And as we agreed, here she will sleep until our contract is fulfilled. Until you bring me those 12 wicked souls. What? I remember no such contract. Our pact is binding regardless of what you do or do not. Remember. At the goat's words, you feel something hard and dark locked away in the depths of your heart. It speaks truth. And why should I do your bidding? It seems like a lot of bothersome trouble to me. Why do I care about some sleeping beauty? Bring me the 12 souls, and I will release the sleeping maiden from her slumber. Agreement will be fulfilled. I can speak. It's fine. I can speak. Who knows? In time, you may even remember why you brought her to me in the first place. Or, you can simply return to the comfort of your little hovel, where you will waste away until the weeds grow so thick that not even your shears will be able to cut you free. And your mind will stay as empty as that grimoire of yours. But it is a big decision to make so hastily. Why don't you sleep on it? A heavy weight fills your marrow. Your eyelids flutter, barely able to stay open. What have you done to me? I can't stay awake. Well. I guess I fell asleep, guys.
beginning. I trust you made up your mind. Will you collect the souls I've asked for, or would you prefer to stay stuck in this festering swamp? Alright, alright. No need to get your horns in a twist. I'll do as you ask. You haven't given me much choice. Splendid! As it happens, I can already sense the first 4 souls we seek. 2 are in the forest, another in the swamp to the north, and the last in the fields to the south. Could you be more specific? Near a shapely stump, perhaps inside a tree with a face, by an overgrown mushroom grove? What do I look like, a compass? Go out there and look for yourself. Okay. New chapter, The Sleeping Maiden. Woo! I shall go into the darkness. Oh, you know what's nice? You guys can't hear me actually drinking anymore. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. It's good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Okay. There's a bear in the forest, the ox in the fields, the leech in the swamp, and the snake in the forest. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Dryad, this tree seems particularly angry about something, maybe everything. Oh, what? Okay. Gimme. Might as well take these. Bait stick. Tempting but deadly morsel for meat-eating creatures useful against newts, dragonflies, and bats. Neat. What is this place? Oh. There's a crying maiden. Where the hell am I? Oh, okay, so the snake... Okay. Snake's over there. And the swamp. Lakeshore path. The bear is down there. Okay. Okay. Hello, lady. You approach a young woman weeping sorrowfully into her palms. She catches her breath for a moment and looks out longingly over the placid lake. Oh, my sweet songbird, why have you forsaken me to a life devoid of your love? Tears well up in her eyes as she buries her face once again. You consider leaving this melodrama well enough alone, but something about the poor girl reminds you of the maiden slumbering under your house. You draw out a tattered handkerchief and offer it to the maiden. There, there. Dry your eyes, my child, and tell old Granny what the matter is. Oh, thank you. You're very kind. She takes the cloth and daintily dabs the corners of her eyes. Swallowing the last of her sobs, she composes herself before sighing wistfully.
my beloved. Such a sweet and romantic man with the voice of a meadowlark. He...
Ah, I get it. He dumped you. Well, don't worry. There's plenty of other frogs in the swamp.
What? No, he loves me, and I him. Though our families would never allow us to be together, he'd come and sing outside my balcony every night. One night, we both vowed to escape and meet by this lake.
Her lip quivers.
I waited and waited under the waning moon, even past the morning sun, but still, he didn't reveal himself.
Tough break. Maybe he just wasn't that into you. The woman snaps at you with sudden vitriol.
He would never abandon me. We're destined to be together.
She slips back in her melancholic gaze over the lake.
Even now, I can still hear the beautiful melody of his lute coming from across the water.
Over the dull sounds of lapping waves and quacking waterfowl, faint notes of some faraway four-stringed instrument whisper through the reeds. Oh, I hear it too. Maybe you aren't just mad in love.
It's coming from somewhere in the middle of the lake. He's out there somewhere. I just know it.
She crumples into another dramatic bout of inconsolable tears. Now, I'm sure it's just some echo bouncing off the shore. I'll go find where this tardy bard of yours has run off to. Press to open your journal and review the question. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. New chapter, the snake. Song on the snake.
What's the journal say?
Real sources. I gotta make a revealing powder. I got it. Como se what? What are a goblin? Those are the cutest freaking goblins I have ever seen. Like, look at them. Oh, nope. Okay, we're good. You guys don't actually want to do anything. That's cool.
That's pretty neat.
The music seems strongest on this shore, but you can't quite place the source. It seems to be emanating from the half-sunken ruin poking out of the lake's waters. Maybe that fool bard's hiding way out there? But I swim as well as hens fly. Suddenly, some unseen voice chitters mockingly into your ear. Ho ho hee hee, the musical man you'll never see. You spin around, but no one is there. Just a nattering laughter bouncing on the wind. Who's there? Show yourself, spirit. I mean, I hear you. I shall put this there. And you shall go here. You little bitch! You snap your hand around the elusive creature and squeeze.
Let me go, you nubbly pot! You're crushing the life out of me!
You trifling little pest. What do you know about this music?
Music? What music? All I hear is slapping waves and peeping birdies. Your wrinkly old ears must be full of bugs.
Don't you play smart with me. I'll pop your head off like a daisy.
Oh, you mean that music? It's the sound of the snakes traveling circus. I thought everyone knew that. circuit stays still, but the door's the thing that travels, you see. And right now, the door is out on that lake, but you'll never get in. You give the wretched sprite a good shake and shower off the glittering dust that sheds off its wings. Tell me how to cross the lake, or I'll make a necklace from your teeth. Only fae folk can show you the way. Thirsty fairies built a bridge. Keep all you big folk out unless Snake invites you in. Snake invites him in. You're a fairy, aren't you? Where's this bridge? Ha! We're a pixie, not one of those flamby-namby mushroom herders. Besides, the bridge is invisible to big stompers like you. The creature peers over your shoulder and waves its tiny arms. Oh, look, there's a fairy now. Why don't you ask her? You turn to look, but in your moment of distraction, the pixie sinks its sharp teeth into your finger. Ouch! You sneaky little biter. Springing free from your grasp, the slippery monster chitters a laugh and vanishes in a cloud of smoke. You look down on your dust-covered hand. Fairy or not, this bridge must be around here somewhere. I feel like it's like right here. That's just me. Just saying. Vegeta. Nope, leave me alone. Bye. Sewing kit. Okay. Oh, I need another filled pot. Water pilled. I can't. Guys, why do you watch me? Pushing aside thrushes and cattails, you find a strangely carved pedestal. Might be mistaken for a bird bath if you didn't know any better. As you run your fingers around the edge of the bowl, the remaining pixie dust in your hand flakes off as if drawn in by an invisible force. Crude pictographs appear on the surface of the basin. They depict a coiled snake presiding at the center of some festival. Directions on how to reveal the bridge are carved on the outside. You see symbols resembling fey dust, dancing fireflies, and bird feathers. I got your fairy dust. You shake out the fine dust into the bowl and it settles evenly to the inside surface. Okay, so I need fireflies and blue feathers. Put that there. Nope. We're good. Nope. I'm gonna run my little witchy feet away from you. Did I catch that bird? It'd be pretty neat. How's everybody's day going?
Hello there.
Hey, Caleb, what's up? You little shit. Wham! What a pretty tree. What do I do for the pretty tree? Pixie next. Ah! Okay. I don't need any more pixies right now, though. We're good.
Blame, 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 blame. Placed into the basin, the feathers arrange themselves into perfect triangular symmetry. Directions on how to reveal the bridge are carved on the outside. Blah 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 blah. Okay, I need fireflies. Ah, okay. So this wasn't open before. Now it is. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. I got so many mushrooms, guys. You don't even know. You don't even know. I gotta get your Discord. I gotta add your Discord. I gotta do a Discord thing. Do the whole Discord thing. You know. Social networking and all that. Bam! Bam! Jars of water. Woo! I don't feel like listening to you anymore. Bye! Woo! Why does he have so many freaking frogs? Whoa, 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 whoa! It's a changeling. Most Russian mushrooms don't do this much wiggling. What the H? Oh god, I killed it! Thank you, and I'll raid you after we're done, because I'm probably not gonna stay on too late. I mean, unless I get really sucked into the story, which could happen. Where's the other place that had fireflies? Over there, right? Where the berries? You're new. I got shit to do though. So I hope everybody's doing well. Besides, you know, all that. Oh man, I gotta get my phone ready so I can still lurk. I also gotta tell you guys why I'm streaming. I didn't even do that. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Oh my gosh. I didn't do it. I mean, I'm streaming because I stream. And I stream from Wednesday to Saturday. But, or at least I am active on Twitch in one way or another. But we are actively streaming, me and the Good Bean team, by the way. That's me and my friends.
we are streaming to help out the Cancer Research Institute. They are an organization pioneering research into treatments for cancer. They are on the cutting edge of immunotherapy as a pillar of cancer treatment. Every day they work hard to transform cancer from what it is to just another curable disease. And if you want to donate, you can donate with the link in chat that I just linked, or you can go donate through the Tiltify extension, which is going to be a panel underneath the stream. Or if you're on mobile, if you go underneath the stream description, there's going to be a little T icon. You hit that and you can go right to the Tiltify link. If you cannot do it today, that is fine. We are going to be streaming all month long with the Tiltify extension active. If you can't do it on my stream, that's fine too. We're doing it all month long on multiple channels. Thank you for the follow. So we're doing it on my channel. We're doing it on Levitome's channel. We're doing it on Malfaka's channel. We're doing it on Saxman's channel, on Audrey Cat. Everybody on the Good Bean team, we're trying to raise money for the Cancer Research Institute. And as someone who has survived cancer, I would like to make it survivable for more people as well. So the more money we raise, the better it is. We also have milestones that you can hit that make me do stuff. Like, I know I already have to do a Minecraft stream. Not that I hate Minecraft, it's just not my favorite thing. So I thought, might as well make it a goal so that you guys make me do it again. But, yeah. Okay, spiel over. We're back to the game. I guess we'll talk to this dude. I'm guessing he has something to do with the bear.
Oh, hello there. Sorry, I think I managed to get most of this debris off the road.
Looks like you've made a fine wreck. What on earth happened to your cart?
Yes, well, you see, I was sent on a very important mission by the order of my captain, the bear.
The bear, you say? What sort of mission?
It's my job to make sure the Lakeshore camp is well stocked with provisions, but most importantly, a steady supply of honey for the bear's favorite mead. I was just on my way back from the apiary with a cart full when a deer or something darted out of nowhere. Jostled my poor mule so bad that she broke her bridle and ran off. My own heart nearly leapt out of my rib cage. Piled the darn cart on into the ridge, she did.
Into the ditch. I can read. We've established this. I can read.
Now every barrel is smashed, and I can't bring myself to report back empty-handed. The bear will have my guts for goddess. I'm sure of it.
This bear sounds like quite a brute.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. If he doesn't get his honey mead, his heads will roll. Maybe you could lend me a hand?
I can't very well put this broken cart back together.
No, nothing like that. But you could take a message to the sergeant of the Lakeshore camp. He's a reasonable fellow. Let him know what happened, and maybe he can get me out of this bind. You can get to the Lakeshore camp if you follow the road to the northwest of here. I need to stay with the cart and assess the damages. Oh, dear.
Well, this guy seems like he's in a bit of a pickle. But let's do the snake thing. Let's do snake. We're gonna track the snake. Whee! I do hope you guys like the voices. I do a lot of voices, but the ones I am leaning towards are my favorites. Give him some fireflies. Each of the fireflies alights upon the edge of the bowl, stepping delicately until they are evenly spaced. The basin begins to glow a soft yellow as the fireflies rise from the muck within. They begin to dance up and down, drawing circles high above the bowl. Glitter rains down gently, shimmering as it catches rays of sunlight. Slowly, the particles trace the form of a bridge leading from the edge of the water to the center of the lake. You tentatively test the strength of the spectral walkway and find that it is as strong as if it were made out of solid stone. Woo! Let go! So this is an actual carnival. Snake is good to us. Snake would like to meet you. People really like your parlor tricks. Ooh, very nice. Seems to be in some kind of trance. Yeah, they all seem that way. Hum. I'm gonna go in the tent. I feel like the tent is where I gotta go. Oh, hello, you're an actual snake. Why would I think different? Draped in glittering jewelry, the serpent stares intently into a crystal ball as you approach. Welcome, my dear, welcome. I saw that you would come in search for answers. Did you? Did you? I feel like that's a fib, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Ha! I just came here in search of a bard. That's him outside, right? With the lute? The minstrel? Yes, he is working off a debt to me. All those folk out there seem a touch addled. What did you do to them? They're all humble folk looking for something just as you are. I'm here to provide them with my services in exchange for a bit of work. So what are you, some sort of carnival wizard? You're making quite the racket in my forest. A wizard? No. I am a seer, a scryer of the hidden mists, a fortune teller of fortunes, and keeper of secrets. Fancy titles you've given yourself. Sounds like you're nothing but a used cart salesman peddling your wares to the gullible. Ah, a skeptic. Step closer and let the crystal ball reveal its mysteries. The snake's voice drops low and seems to fill the tent with a heavy weight. I am a helper of sorts, an unraveler of knots. I make the forgotten remembered. You feel the scaly touch of slithering coils wind around you, but you're powerless to move. And you have forgotten much. The snake's eyes swirl in a pattern you've never seen. Imperceptible colors collapse into themselves and fracture into kaleidoscopic mosaics against the canvas walls. A voice speaks from far away. It takes you a moment to realize that it's your own. I have forgotten so much. Let me help you find your answers. The serpent's coils slowly squeeze the consciousness out of you. With a desperate push of willpower, you blink away from the snake's hypnotic gaze. Wait! Get off me, you worm! You wriggle your body like a sack of loose twigs. Despite your protesting bones, you manage to squirm free and tumble backwards out of the tent. I don't think this is gonna end well. When your eyes open, you find yourself back outside of the snake's tent. You pick yourself up from the ground and dust off your shoulders. I guess that sly serpent has some tricks up his sleeves. Better come back with a plan for next time I go in there. The festival patron seems confused after your tussle with the snake, as if the spell over them was momentarily shaken. The crowds disperse as they fumble about in a haze. Now's my chance to get a word in with that bard. Maybe I can get him out of this mess. Is it my chance? Strumming his lute, the strapping young man has a faraway look in his eyes. Is it wistful? Nostalgia? Or even hypnosis? Wander I may, but ne'er away from she I called my lover. To my chagrin, I stumbled in and met the gaze of another. Curious, I stared. I was not prepared, and this was my mistake. A binding gaze, now I live my days in the service of the snake. Cry not for me, for there she is, that might still see me saved. My spirits they lift, as she holds a gift from before I was enslaved. A mirror, but shattered, its pieces have scattered, if mended we may be set free. Down the wishing wellspring to the swamp's moonlit ring, and hiding within the pixie's tree. What's all this about broken mirror? You gave it to that weeping maiden? Speak plainly, you warbling fool! No matter what you do, the poor musician barely seems to realize you're there. He just keeps strumming his lute and humming his mournful tune. Pah! Maybe that lovesick miss will know what he's on about. I mean, maybe. I'm gonna go be a cool bean, I guess. Oh, still, my beating heart, have you any news about my dear sweet love? I found him at the carnival, but he's been mesmerized by the snake. Unless I can break the spell, no one in that carnival can leave. The snake? Say it isn't so! I've heard how he grants wishes, but only for a terrible price. Why would my love be so desperate as to consort with that charlatan? I haven't a clue, but he's stuck deep. The only thing I managed to get out of him was something about a mirror. Do you know anything about it? A mirror? Oh yes! It was the first gift he ever gave me! From inside her bodice, she produces a small, cracked hand mirror. But one night, it slipped from my balcony and shattered on the cobblestones. I tried to piece it back together, but I could never find the last 3 shards. The song mentions something about a wishing well, a moonlit swamp, and a pixie tree? Keep that mirror close. I'll seek out the missing shards and return them to you. Oh, thank you. I should very much love to see it whole once again. Man. Where's the pixie tree? Somewhere around here, right? Goblin, nope. Bye. As cute as you are, that's a big nope.
Hey, look at that. This gnarled tree is littered with countless trinkets and bits of trash, glued haphazardly together to form a glittering hive. You reach for a sharp piece of broken glass that could have been the mirror shard, but pull your hand away at the last moment. 1,000 beady eyes peer out of the tree's knotholes. Familiar cackling voice floats above the others. You again, Kettlehead! What do you want now? I've come for that mirror shard. Hand it over and I won't have to strangle you again. No way! We need the shinies to keep gross fairy folk away. Best fairy repellent there is! What? Since when are fairies afraid of shiny things? Well, I don't see no fairies around, do you? But maybe we can work something out. Them smelly mushroom herders have been encroaching on our turf, you see. They've been building those stupid little stone shrines of theirs. And worse yet, they've been hiring mercenaries to guard them. So, we can't go anywhere near. But maybe a big stomper like you can. Take care of the problem for us? And then you'll give me that shard. Hey, if there ain't no fairies, we won't need no fairy repellent. I mean, I guess. Yeah. God dang it. So what? I gotta... Oh, hello. How do I get rid of the dryad? I don't remember. Cinderbox. How do I make a cinderbox? Huh. Hold on. Sorry, Miss Fairy. Oh, I should probably heal myself. What's that fruit thing I got? How many of them are around? Can I make that? Nope. That's the wrong thing. I need sewing kit, bug stuff. Where the hell do I get bugs? Okay, so I need to make another one of these. Come here. Where's the mandrake?
guy go? Into the swamp. Do I want to go to the swamp yet? Oh, there's a dryad near here. Here you go. Happy birthday. Nope, wrong one. Okay, so... okay, so the snake thing's there. Alright, so... I gotta go to one of those no matter what. Let's go... do the bear thing. Do the bear thing! Also, my throat is killing me. So I'm gonna get a cough drop. Do that cough drop thing. Bada bing, bada boom. I need like 50 computers so I can follow all my friends while they're streaming. While I'm streaming. Hey, where'd you think you're going? Yeah, nobody but us soldiers are allowed inside the lakeshore camp. Get out of my way. I have urgent news for your quartermaster. I need to speak with your sergeant. Urgent? Only thing is that's urgent is the line for the latrine. Or if the captain hasn't had his drink. That's right. Captain Bear is in a right foul mood. You can't come in unless you want a good thrashing. The guard almost has to shout over the clattering din coming from inside the camp. You heard him. It's dangerous in there. Wouldn't have the heart to let frail old granny like you near that beast. One guard turns to the other with a conspiratorial shrug. Yeah, but who are we to say what's good for her health? Oh, yeah, you're right. We might be convinced to, look the other way if we were fairly compensated. Right, fairly compensated, of course. We'd be sticking our necks out after all. You little shits. You can have some coins, it's fine, whatever, I guess. You carefully press 3 heavy gold coins into the palms of the waiting guard. There, I expect you two can divide them evenly amongst yourselves. Right! 1 for you and 2 for me! What? You mean 2 for me and 1 for you? I'm the one who does all the real guarding around here. You still owe me for that game of dice you lost. You cheated me! Give me those coins! The 2 guards fall into fisticuffs and roll into the bushes, leaving the gate to the camp wide open. Seems about right. Oh, he's an actual bear. Why did I think any different? I'm gonna take that. Oh! They just have blood in this chest over here. There's, you know, I mean, as you do. You know, you just you just store your blood in trunks. I can't. Okay. As you cautiously approach the bear drains the last of his enormous tankard and smashes it against the head of a nearby soldier, knocking the hapless man to the ground.
And then I wallop them just like that. So next time I catch any of you cowards turning tail, I'll skewer you like a fish and leave your guts for the gulls.
Suddenly, noticing that his drink has gone dry, the bear bellows to the skies.
More mead, you yellow-bellied worms! More drink! Bring me my delicious honey mead!
The soldiers, taking cover nearby, exchange nervous glances at each other, none wanting to confront the bear. There is no more honey mead. The bear wipes a strand of drool from his sagging lips, and his bleary eyes slowly focus on you. A mocking smirk splits his face as he waves at you with a great spiked mace.
Say, now that's a funny-looking helmet, soldier. I ever tell you the time I crushed the bucket-headed barbarians of the western mountains?
You decide that now is a good time to leave the bear to his ramblings rather than make yourself an unfortunate prop to his war stories. The bear kicks an empty tankard at you as you retreat back into the camp.
That's right! Go get me more mead, you good-for-nothing sluggard!
Anyway. That's not killer on my throat or anything. Gimme. Gimme. Thank you. Who are you? The sergeant. Oh, okay. That makes sense. The frenetic-looking officer shouts hurried orders at whoever will listen, but most of the camp soldiers are busy cowering or knocked out cold. Man the gates, you over there! Secure the perimeter! We just need to hold out a little longer. I don't know. I don't think that voice suits him. I gotta figure it out in another voice. Sir, we're running out of men! Where's that damn shipment of honey? You step over an unconscious footman to address the man in charge. I might be able to answer that question.
Who let this old bat into the camp?
I found your quartermaster. He's having a bit of cart trouble on the road, and I'm afraid your shipment isn't going to get here anytime soon.
What? Oh, curse my rusty breeches. Without that honey and other supplies, we can't make the honey mead. The bear's gonna flatten the whole camp when he finds out.
The camp looks half flattened already. What's all this ruckus about?
Well, the bear's the greatest warrior there ever was. Which is grand and all when we're fighting the enemy. But once we set up camp, he likes to use us poor sods as playthings to reenact his conquests. And the only thing the bear loves as much as fighting is drinking. Guzzles up so much honey mead, we have to brew it right here in the camp just to keep up.
Points to a squat-looking device near some tents. A portable brewery. Pretty neat. Very nice. Very nice.
Without that shipment of ingredients, I don't know how we'll ever calm the bear down. He'll smash us all into paste before the sun sets.
Let me take a look at this brew of yours. If the bear is so in love with brawling and boozing, then perhaps it's about time he received a dose of his own medicine. Hell yeah! I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. Because I can. You inspect the brass contraption. A tank here, a hopper there. The bitter smell of alcohol is infused into the well-worn metal.
Despite the needlessly complicated dials and tubing, at the end of the day, the brewery, it really is just a fancy cauldron. This seems simple enough. I should be able to concoct just the potion for your troubles. The rattled sergeant shrugs his shoulders at you. Sure, if you think it'll help, but you'll need to fuel the darn thing first. Our suppliers are a mess, so you have to figure it out on your own. You have a brewery to inspect its complicated innards. I have a lot of twigs. Snap kindling into pieces. It should be enough fuel. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go make some more. I'm gonna make some of these. I'm gonna... Can I get some water from here? No. So I have to do a fresh water source. Okay. Makes sense. Oh, my nose. Bleep, blorp, bleep, 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 bleep. Don't mind me. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I got it. Man, I'm hungry. I just ate like a little while ago. You hike up the hem of your skirt from the ankle-deep oil water and duck down to inspect the small, damp cave. Pale shape quickly retreats further into the dark space. You hear labored breathing of some pathetic thing, frightened and alone. Hello there. Don't worry, I won't hurt you. Bloodshot eyes blink nervously up at you. The creature gazes longingly at the light of the world above, while simultaneously cowering from it. Poor dear. What are you doing down in this hole? I bet you're hungry, aren't you? Two thin, malnourished arms twist out of the crevice. One hand tightly clutches a shard of glass, while the other hand reaches out to you, begging for food. How do you make roast beast? Ooh, witch spice! Hell yeah! I make you food. Here you go. The creature snatches up the meat so quickly that you nearly lose a finger. It scurries back into its little crevice and you hear a satisfied munching from within. The mirror shard lays abandoned in the sink. Take it. I hope you're okay, my dude. Do 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 do. Whoop. Haha. I'm gonna get more frog juice. by the way, is a good game. For those of you who don't know, I collect board games. And, I'm a weirdo. So I've played a lot of weird board games. Although, that is becoming more and more normalized nowadays. Maybe I'm not as weird. Or at least as I thought. So, okay. I need... I don't have enough. Flip! Dang it! Have I told you guys I really like this game? Because I really like this game. Can I chop this? No. Okay, so I need to... Okay. Time to trap some squirrels. If you guys didn't know, I also have a loot control problem. I like looting. And, looting is for me. Why I'm a goblin and a gremlin. As well as a fairy. Nope! Ah, damn it. Nope! Leave me alone. We're good. Do 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 do. I apologize if you can hear my stomach pump. It's in the same room as my office, so I guess
That's tough for me. Oh. You little monkey butt. Okay. Put all the jar waters in. You slosh cool, clear water into the brewery's main tank. Not the best base for potion brewing, but you want to preserve that honey mead flavor. That flavor. Put the cinder box in. With the heat of the cinder box, you set the stove chamber of the brewery alight. It will bring the tank to a roiling boil. With the hiss of steam and the sound of boiling water, the rattling brewery is ready for the next step in the process. Of course, I'll need honey for the mead. That quartermaster said he was coming back from the apiary in the field, so I best try it there. Then, I'll need a proper magical binder and a token of the bear to seal the spell. Something in this camp ought to do the trick. Frothing mason stands ready for the right ingredients. Corn, teddy bear, metamorphosis elixir. Okay. Oh, the big one. Duh. I'm so smart, guys. Through the open tent flap, you catch a glimpse of pillaged trinkets and treasures scattered about the spacious interior. You surmise that one of these precious objects might contain enough magical essence to use as a token of the bear. Your eyes only have a moment to linger upon the giant fur-lined bed before a hand pulls the door flap shut. The sergeant gives you a disapproving glare as he ushers you away. Hey, you can't go in there. This is the bear's personal tent. You know the kind of hell that would break loose if he finds out someone's been snooping? Don't worry, I'll be careful. Seems like your men are keeping him distracted anyway. You glance over at the bear as he tosses aside a soldier like a sack of potatoes. No way, no how. If you think this is bad, just wait until he finds out there's no more honey mead. If you're so afraid of that stomping brute, why don't you just slip away into the night? Surely it would prolong your life a little. And abandon all my friends? We soldiers gotta stick together. It's our only chance. If there was some way to stand up to the bear. Thought seems to cross the sergeant's mind as he notices the potions and baubles hanging about your belt. Say, you're good with magical doodads and whatsits, right? What if you made some sort of protective charm or talisman? Then I could maybe have a chance against that monster without getting my head stubbed in. If I make you a protective talisman, will you let me into this tent? I suppose I wouldn't have to worry about it if you did. How do I make that? Protective talisman. I don't have any of that. I have like one thing. The other stuff I haven't found yet. What do I need soot sparks for? Okay. So I'm gonna go talk to this dude. Everything exploded. Look at my little feeties. So where do I gotta go to the apiary fields? New area, who dis? Lazy grass. That's new. Chimkins. Okay, so gnomes are not good. Snagvine, loggers, hatchet. So, okay. I need a sewing kit for that. Flip. Mother flipper! Okay. Vegetal farmer. A hefty gourd stands before you, wiping beads of dew off his bumpy forehead. He tilts up the brim of his hat and greets you with what you interpret as a smile. Welcome to my farm, stranger. What brings you out here? How's it growing, farmer? Oh, you know, not so bad. Trying my best to win the harvest competitions this year. Well, you look to be making good progress. I'm sure you'll be a shoo-in for that blue ribbon. You would think so.
1 and 2. But every year, without fail, that sour ox takes the prize. No matter how hard I work, I can't seem to outgrow his crops. Careful now, you're beginning to sound like a sore loser. Ja, not sore loser. I just think it's quite suspicious, don't you? Last year, the ox and his family grew the largest corn cobs I've ever seen. I was only barely able to get second place because of my own little helpers. He motions to animated turnips and potatoes, busy with menial farm work. Oh, so I killed his workers. I mean, there wasn't a sign about it. I didn't mean it. But this year, his crops are larger than ever before, even though his family is nowhere to be seen. It doesn't make any sense to me. He's working the fields all by himself? What happened to his family? That's the fishy part. No one knows. They just disappeared one day, and the ox has said nothing. That does sound suspicious. Perhaps I'll go ask him myself. Yeah, his farm is down the southwest. You can't miss it. I must go back to work. Veggies won't grow themselves, you know. I mean, you're right, bro. All the little hoppies. Gimme. I'm guessing I'm gonna need that for something. Unusual hay bale. Upon closer inspection, this mountain of hay appears to have been deliberately woven into an intricate wicker work structure. You carefully pluck a single piece of straw from its center and the whole bundle begins to swirl and unravel in it until a gaping vortex opens before you. Hey! I can get back to my house if I wanted. Oh, you're one of the workers. Oh, okay, nice. Champions! That's pretty neat. Okay, so what did I need legs for? Need them for something. This thing. Okay, so I need a sewing kit still. I need a jar. Thank you for all the milk.
How do you get in there?
Oh, shit. Oh. Well. Jesus Christ. You peer through the hedgerow and see a ramshackle encampment strewn with plunder. Cut purses and brigands pick their nails with dangerous-looking daggers. I got nothing to gain from this nest of knaves. Better make myself scarce before they see me. You scamper back to the safety of the road. Oh, well, that's nice. Going to the apiary. I hear bees. My soda went down the wrong pipe. I'm dying. Heidi ho! I'm afraid we're closed for the season. Closed, but I need some of your honey right away. Sorry, our supply was just cleaned out just a little while ago. Funny little man with a cart. You just missed him. Yes, I've met him. He's the quartermaster for the Bear, but he had a bit of an accident on the road. I need to collect some more honey for the lakeshore camp. The Bear? Well, that explains why that quartermaster purchased so dang much. I heard that lumbering bully would steal the nectar from a larva if it suit him. My poor bees have already worked themselves half to death for that order, and they don't have any honey left. I wish I could do something to help you, but the only honey I have left in the entire apiary is Her Majesty's personal reserve. Her Majesty? Why, my sweet spring flower, the jewel of my crown, the golden sun of my... Yes, yes, get on with it. My beloved queen. She's as lovely as she is wise and resides over her flowered kingdom. A shrill voice pierces the meadow and sends chills down your spine. Slave, where's my dinner? I order you to bring me the finest sunflowers. Right away, my love. And make it pretty this time. I don't want another one of your dandelion bouquets like some kind of common wasp. Yes, my sweet. I think I'd better have an audience with this queen myself. That bitch. I got a jar, guys. Be generally mannered, but can be quite hostile when irritated. Hello, Miss B. The regal insect looks down her curled nose at you scornfully. That fool beekeeper is supposed to stop the rabble from trampling my delicate garden. Good help is so hard to find, isn't it? And I suppose you've come to lend a hand? No, I don't think so. What do you want, little beetle? You seem like a very busy woman, so I won't waste your time. I need honey, your best honey. She tilts her long neck back and lets out a buzzing laugh. Do you think I simply give my carefully cultivated riches to any commoner? Do you have any idea how much time and energy is spent managing this colony? Everyone always wants something, but no one ever wants to work for it. In a rustle of petals, the beekeeper comes running over, holding out an assortment of beautiful prairie flowers. My darling, my sweetheart, I offer you the finest meadow flowers. I hope you find these to your liking. Is this marigold? You wax-brained fool, you know I despise this stuff. How many times must I repeat myself? Get out of my sight, all of you. My love, I wronged you. Let me try again. You follow the beekeeper a short distance away, while he busies himself picking more flowers. She seems to be in a foul mood. Does she always treat you like this? Well, yes, but it's usually my own fault. Sometimes when she really gets her venom up, a little bit of smoke and soothing herbs calms her right down. Smoke, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something to even out her mood. Look at that, look at that, look at that. What's this? Okay, make that. I do that. Let's do some of this. And a little bit of this. I don't have any red mushrooms. I used them all because I'm a big dummy. Let's go get some, eh? Maybe? And not get eaten by turkeys? That'd be pretty neat. Okay. That's so rough. Okay, we go back to the thing and we do the thing.
Were you coughing? Oh no.
Sorry, Chubby Boy Felix was coughing, and I didn't want him to throw it up on the floor. You sneak! Do you honestly believe that your puff of smoke can... The queen fans herself lightly as the world begins to push and pull all around her. Whew, does anyone else feel a little hot? Anyways, I was saying you can't just... The sparkling sun bears down on the queen like a warm summer's embrace. My, look at all these beautiful colors. Have they always been so bright? The queen bee stretches her arms across the sea of flowers, brushing the tips of their petals gleefully. She arches her limbs through the myriad of colors swirling about her head. It's gorgeous! Oh, and what's that delicious smell? Cracking in the waxen walls of her hive, the queen pulls out a golden honeycomb. She proceeds to messily stuff the honey into her face. Delectable! Oh, it's so good. You simply have to try some, my dear. I've never tasted anything so delicious in my life. Did I just get her high? Like, high off her gourd high? She offers up a sticky handful to you. Why, thank you, my queen. I'ma take that. Whee! I gotta bring that to the bear dude. Keep doing the wrong thing. God damn it. Oh, god damn it. What are those things? Oh, god. Man. I'm really good at navigating, I swear. Swamp and the graveyard. Go put some honey in there. As you squeeze the honeycomb with your bare hands, thick, rich honey slowly oozes into the brewery's tank. Too sweet for your taste, but then this potion is not for you. Okie dokie. Let's go to the swamp and then see what we can do from there. So, skeeter, smoke pellet, spirit, salt. Okay, so can I make more smoke pellets? I mean, at least they're sleeping, I guess. Bait stick. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, I have one. Oh, I need another bait stick. Okay. I do need that. Come here, Froggy.
Who's there? My eyes have gone milky. Please come a little closer, sister.
I don't believe we met before. And why do you call me sister?
I don't need sight to see someone who's also signed a dock contract.
The woman looks blindly through you, though you can sense her focus. Contract? So you had dealings with that damn little goat, too? What sort of pact did he rope you into?
Oh, you know how it is. I was young, and he weren't no goat when I knew him. We used to dance naked under the blood moon and raise the dead to frighten dull country folk. But it's ancient history now. Old age comes for us all, and eventually you've got to hang up the sacrificial dagger and settle down into comforts of retirement.
I know the feeling. I've missed my cozy chair and little fireplace. Seems like a fine spot you've got here.
Well, it's not all posies and pumpernickel.
She clutches worriedly at the moth-eaten blanket in her lap. What's rattled your bones? Maybe I can help.
It's my dear old husband, handsome chap, although a bit clumsy. He had a tumble trying to weed out some swamp traps from the yard.
Awful things like to snap at your toes when you're not looking. Anyways, he twisted his ankle pretty bad and went off to the sick house to have it looked at. But that was a few days ago. He should have been back by now. And these legs haven't worked right in decades, so I can't even go check up on him. I've been so worried. I even thought about making another contract. Don't you dare. You just wait here. I'll go find him and see what the bother is. Thank you, sister. The sick house is down the road to the west. Be careful of the critters along the way. They've got a taste for blood. Aw, dip. The leech. What the hell? A sacrifice. Okay. I make bait stick. I need. Okay. Oh, no. Leave me alone. We're good. Thick moss growing on one of these massive fallen trunks seems to recoil at your touch, revealing strange etchings on the bark below. Slowly, a spark of swirling energy seeps forth from the waterlogged wood, until an ethereal doorway opens before you. Nice. What is that thing? Oh, it's a troll. Jeez. Nope, leave me alone. Nope. Nope, leave me alone. God damn it. These animated wood effigies seem engaged in a ritualistic dance. They march in stiff patterns around a reflective piece of glass embedded in the soft ground. You lean in for a better look, just long enough to make out the shard's mirror surface, reflecting the ghostly image of the moon. You think to reach in and grab it, but the swinging limbs of the dancing totems are too dense and quick. Out of the way, you overgrown twigs. Maybe I can get them to shift their attention to some other glittering bauble. The moon globe. What's that? Where I get? Okay, so how do I make this thing? Okay, got one of those. So I just need a totemic moon drop. Flip. How do I make one of those? Okay, so I can make one of these, right? Well, I got enough blood now for whatever I need to do. Okay, so I need... How do I make snagline? Oh, I gotta make this thing. Huh. See? Come on. I'm gonna give him a moonlight globe. You cast the glowing globe into the ritual circle and watch as the wooden effigies suddenly lose coordination and knock their wooden limbs into each other. You take the opportunity to slip between their tall frames and snatch the mirror shard before their frenzied dance begins anew. Half buried in mud, the shard continues to reflect the light of the moon. I take it! Can I make more smoke bombs? Can I make more smoke bombs? Yeah. Because I need more, sewing kits. Come follow me. No. That was like a one and done deal. Cool. troll sits squarely in the middle of the bridge, busy scratching an itch on his back with a fallen tree. His unmatched girth blocks the path forward. Out of the way, you big galoot. He shifts his mask and releases a loud fart as you attempt to circumvent him. Whew! Fine, keep your bridge. I'll come back when the vapors have dissipated. Well, that's definitely a way to keep people away. Gonna go up to the maiden. Have you found any of the mirror shards? I wonder where they could be. What? I only have... Oh, wait, I gotta make something for the last one, don't I? I gotta make that doll thing. I forgot it. Where'd that fairy go? Oh well. I kicked over those little rock piles like you asked. Now give me the shard or I'll knock over this nest too. You smashed spider shrines? Good, good. Take it. We don't want your trash. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Bye. Have you found any of the mirror shards? I wonder where they could be. Found them. You gingerly hand over the broken glass shards to the maiden. She's careful not to cut herself on the razor-sharp edges as she slots them into the mirror frame. The pieces click into place perfectly, and the surface of the mirror ripples like water on a lake. The ripples calm, settling in the form of a pristine crystal mirror. She gazes into the mirror with awe. Look, it's as good as new. The maiden's reflection ripples and morphs into the visage of the handsome young man. My love? My love, is that you? Overcome with joy, a fresh stream of tears roll down her cheeks. I can't believe my eyes. I don't understand. What happened? Where are you? I'm imprisoned inside my own head. It's horrible here. You have to get me out. You went to the snake, didn't you? Why would you do something so stupid? Listen, my love. I have a confession to make. I'm not actually that good of a musician. What are you talking about? You were so beautiful upon your balcony, a bum like me would never get your attention, so I asked the snake to help me out a little. I thought I could protect myself from the snake's hypnotic gaze with this magic mirror. But then you went and broke the darn thing! I didn't break it. It slipped out of my hand. Wait, don't put this on me. How could you be so irresponsible? One problem at a time, children. We fixed the mirror, so it should be able to break the snake spell now. Yes, so you have no idea how unbearable it is being stuck in here. There's nothing but awful poetry and song lyrics that don't even rhyme. Please, Granny, take the mirror. I can hardly stand to look at this buffoon any longer. I feel like I should make him sound like a surfer dude now. Now that he's not like this cool ass dude. Just like, babe, wait! Press the mirror into your hands. I shall take it. And we are gonna go do this. Can I change the thing? On track. Trick. Oh, I didn't track it. I just keep hitting A instead of freaking. Sudden dread grips the snake as you swing the shimmering mirror to meet his eyes. The mind-altering patterns of his gaze are reflected back to him. Slowly but steadily, the snake leans closer and closer to the surface of the mirror. His forked tongue flicks against the glass and then disappears beyond it. It's so beautiful. Like a length of rope being pulled through an eyelet, the snake rushes forward and vanishes into his own reflection. The mirror jolts and bucks out of your hand, clattering to the ground. You stoop down, careful not to look too deeply. Hidden in the reflection of the mirror's surface, you can faintly make out a tiny, wriggling shape trapped just beyond the veil of this world. The soul of the snake. Hell yeah! Quest completed! Hell oh yeah! So, with that, I think we're gonna end it here. This is an amazing game, and I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Let's go to ending. Bloop, 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 bloop. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing more of this game. Probably not tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna do like Dead Cells or something or whatever. Something that will make me, you know, go crazy. But if you like what I do, give me a follow on here. You can follow any one of my social medias. It's gonna be, everything is at SteenieMo. My YouTube, my Twitter, my TikTok, everything's SteenieMo. That'll give you up-to-date things on, like, when I go on stream, if a stream is delayed. Usually, right now, my schedule is going to be Wednesday through Saturday. Unless stuff happens. I mean, life is a thing. But yeah, that's where I am at. I'm not going to plug any of my own stuff like my coffee or anything like that, but if you do want to go support that, I would actually rather you donate to the charity instead. But you do you, boo. But we are doing a month-long charity, like literally all December long, for the Cancer Research Institute. They are the leading researchers in immunotherapy, which will help make cancer go from like this huge, daunting disease into something that, like, you know, like we beat every day, which would be great. Again, as a cancer survivor myself, I think it would be great for other people to kick cancer's ass as well. So you can donate through the simplified links in chat,
Or you can donate through the Twitch extension underneath the stream if you're on desktop. If you are on mobile, it's going to be under the stream description in a little tiny T button. Again, we're doing it all month long. It is going to be on my Twitter. It's in my Discord if you're part of my Discord. I have different milestones up. There are also raffles that can be unlocked if we get to those points. But yeah. There's VODs. You can watch it. You can watch the VOD. This is a really good game, and I think this would be actually up your alley, Levy. I really like this game. I did defeat the snake, though. But yeah. So, spread the word. Spread the love. We're trying to get more money raised for the Cancer Research Institute. You would watch it on my, you can watch it on Twitch, or since this is going to be like a story thing, this is going to be actually a VOD on my YouTube channel. And like I said, everything is at SteenieMo. I did link it before in chat, but, yeah, everything's at SteenieMo. Also, hi to YouTube VOD land. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all I'm going to do today. We're going to do a raid. And we'll call it a day. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. Check out everybody in my dynamic follow button. Follow them. Follow them. Follow them. Follow them. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.